Kia ora koutou. Welcome to this episode of Idle Heroes. Guys, stay tuned till later on in the episode. We'll be doing the giveaway for the account. Let's just reconnect there. What we're going to do today is we're going to go ahead and take Carrie up to 10 star, try to do some of our fusions. I did manage here on my main account just over 200 stars, so we picked up that 5-star chest. And on the mini account, I only got to 195, so unlucky there, just missed out. But we did manage to hit 200 on the giveaway account, so we got that chest there as well. What I'm thinking, guys, is... So if you checked out MK's recent video, it looks like he's going to be going the route of making Delacium and Nakia. So I don't want to sort of give you guys the same content, which I want to make those heroes, but want to keep it fresh for you guys as well. So what I'm thinking at the moment, obviously by now you've probably, most of you at least, seen Asmodel in practice, or, in use. But what I'm thinking is I'm going to aim to get Asmo up to E5, and then when hold on to all my relics. So we're at almost 700 at the moment. Hold on to those, and then when we get to the anniversary and what hopefully will be a new light hero dropping, we'll then be able to go ahead and replace the Asmo straight for the new hero once they hit the relic shop. So that is probably not going to be until like July, August. So that's a long-term goal. If you guys want to see me do something different, let me know in the comments. No worries. So we have a bunch of fusing to do. I haven't done, I think, anything for my monthly so far. That's a lie. I've done 8 5-stars. So let's go ahead and try to finish those out. Let's have a look where we're at. I guess let's start off with taking Carrie to 9-star. Let's unlock those copies. Jump in the bag. Pull out the other Carrie while we're here. Another nail. And a ring. Pretty useless. Now, where were we? Carrie. Let's chuck in some food and more food, and bam, that's 1 9-star done. And we need to go in IDA, take out the other Carrie so we can go to 10-star. Let's chuck that random karma in. So really, guys, this is going to be a pretty boring video. Really what I'm doing is just going to be trying to finish off some of the monthly stuff here. I don't think I have a 9-star made up. Silly me. Let's jump in the creation circle, and what do we have here? We have 3 copies of Aiden. I guess Sierra. And then, yeah, we don't need to worry about what we have copies of at the moment for making a 10 star. Let's just go ahead and fuse up some 9s. Let's go do. So if you're wondering why I'm picking the heroes, I'm picking the ones I've left. So Bone Carver, Glenn, and Death Swan can all go to 6 and 9 star. So I'm just using the ones that are really no longer of any use because you don't need specific 5 stars for anything anymore. Now, where are we at? So that was kind of a useless 6 star to make. I should have made Death Swan or Glenn or something. We have a lot to do over in Abyss from when I dropped the 240 orbs in Abyss. Guys, if you are free to play, I would recommend. So at the moment, I'm not spending on idle heroes, but because I'm VIP 7, I'm not I wouldn't technically consider myself free to play. But just for those of you who are, I would recommend holding all your shards in your bag until the heroic miracle every month. Then pull it out, do your fusions then, and then just go from there. Because guys, you want to be able to basically chain everything together to be able to complete the events. So completing the heroic miracle is going to give you scrolls and orbs and gear, and help you with the other events. Sorry, the red dots I find annoying. So what are we doing? I need to check on 3 stars. We have a few in Shadow, Fortress, not many in Abyss, and a few in Forest. Let's go ahead and go. What's our bag space looking like? 280. So let's go 43 stars and then just pull out the rest of 4 stars. And I wish I would make it so if you've done your tavern quest for the day, there's no red dot on the tavern, even if you have quests sitting here waiting to be completed. I wish they would get rid of the dot if you have skin shards to pull out. And same with, it annoys me that you're always just going to have a red dot in your bag for your heroes. I don't know. It's a really small thing, but it is a bother. All right, let's go ahead. And again, just getting rid of any heroes that are not going to be able to go up to 6 star, but also there's no point in keeping 1 Bone General when I could keep 2 Lambs, because then, I can make a 5 star with 2 Lambs if I want to. Back to it. I'm just going to go through this, do it a little bit more quickly. I think we had 3 Sierras. Yeah, so it doesn't matter which either Christian, Roy, or Sierra we make here. But they are going to be the heroes we leave rather than using them as food. You can make another Christian, which is great because that will be a second one, therefore we can take him to 6-star. Those of you who have been playing the game for a long time, obviously this is not information that pertains to yourselves particularly, but more so for the people who are quite new and don't know what heroes they should be keeping for doing their fusions. Norma's next best. Fuse. Get another Norma. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We should check. Okay, so I have at least 2 of each of them because it's given me the red dot for 6-star. So again, it won't matter who I make here in Forest, either Grey-Eyed Zekis or Fail, because then whatever I make, it'll be at least the 3rd copy. Therefore, we can take one of them to 9-star. But we'll just sort of mix it up. 5, 1 Grey-Eyed. And this time we'll do Thale. 1, 2. All right. So rather than doing another fusion just now, I am going to go ahead and just pull out more 4-stars, and then I can use less useful heroes as the fodder. Another bone carver. Yeah, and I mean, you'll see I sort of changed my mind there a couple times with like what 3-stars I'm using. There's no need to pick which one you want anymore. I just do it because I prefer to have like all of the same kind left over in my bag. And I still for some reason like to keep 4 of them where possible. Let's make a Roy. Let's go ahead and make another one. So the same situation we just had in Forest, but this time I'm just going to go for it and do the fusion. And I think I already have like a million, like obviously it's an over-exaggeration, but I already have a large number of 5-star destroyers in my bag. Like I said, I did. So like just before they had announced the fusion update. I did a whole bunch of fusions in Abyss, but honestly, it still uses the, like, it's not like I lost out on anything, because it still uses the exact same number of heroes to fuse. All right, now we'll go 40 more 3 stars. Pull out 4 stars. And I have already lost track of how many fusions we've done. So now we need some more 3 stars in shadow. But yeah, guys, like, I just really don't know. Sort of, I'm at a weird place where I have no idea what direction I want to go in with my main account. Because obviously, so like the current meta we're in is like running multiple carry teams. It's not a meta that I like, but also I feel like I need to get at least one E5 carry to stay semi-relevant in the meta, rather than falling further behind, if you get what I mean. What do you guys think of the current meta, the state it's in, where there's not a lot of variation at the moment in competitive PvP? All right, let's go get some more 3 stars. All right, 40 for now. All right, and we'll move on to making 9 stars, just so this video, because it could go on for a long time. So let's just move on after this batch of 5 stars and see where we're at. Let's go ahead and make... I want to hold on to the Aidens, because if we get more copies later on, we might be able to make a 10 star with him. All right, there's a Death Swan. Let's go. Yeah, let's go ahead. We'll take up Death Swan to 100. Make him a 9 star. Make Carrie 10 star. And then cut the video to the giveaway. Now it looks, guys, with the Celestial Island update, it looks like we may not be getting it until not at the reset this evening, but until next week. It looks like upcoming is just going to be the introduction of Ithaca. Who, my first impressions, she looks like she could be pretty good. It's hard to tell without, obviously, her being released and being able to sort of play around with her. But she looks like she could be fun. High damage in PvP and good synergy with the poison and bleed with Delacium. And it looks like the sort of ghost possession is going to be more of a debuff like Ada's ring, Cruiser's curse. Like, it's not an actual like status effect where, you know, it gives you those little effect symbols above the hero's head in the battle. So like that side of things is not going to synergize with Delacium in that sense. I don't think it's not something he can replicate, and it's not going to increase his damage. But the poison and the bleed, obviously, they will. So we got the 9-star. Let's jump on. Carrie is, boom, 10-star. I'm just going to, for now, leave her at level 100 because I'm not going to use her at the moment. But I will claim my gems and feathers, which we, with the 9 stars, should be over, and the 10-star over 700 now. Woo! All right. So yeah, just a little bit of ranting, a little bit of fusion, sort of keeping it simple today. I think like I'm gonna hold on to the 5-star hero box for a while, just until I sort of decide on where I'm gonna go from here, and hopefully so I'm just sort of waiting to get paid out from my last job, and then maybe I'll go ahead and pick up the monthly card again so that I can sort of go back to being able to get scrolls daily, so that I will be able to get enough to do a couple of loops in the anniversary and create content for you guys. All right, now we're going to go and jump over to the giveaway. So stay tuned, guys. Best of luck to all of you who commented, and we'll see who managed to actually watch the last video and follow the instructions that I gave in the video for what you should leave in the comment section. All right, see you in a second. All right, guys, so you can see it has been 23 hours and 60 minutes according to YouTube, rather than 24 hours, but that's the same thing. So your 24 hours for commenting on the giveaway is now over. We're going to go ahead and do the selection process here. So we're going to filter duplicate users' comments based on specific text, which I told you guys in the video was 100 subscribers giveaway. So let's go ahead, get YouTube comments. And we have 7 unique comments. So guys, you have a pretty high chance of winning, 1 in 7, because we've filtered out the duplicates. Now let's see who the lucky winner is. And we have 32 Mr. Rainbow. So Mr. Rainbow, go ahead and message me here on YouTube or hit me up on Discord, and we'll just verify that you are who you are, and that we get the correct Mr. Rainbow, the account. Thanks again so much for all your support, guys. Keep tuning in. Appreciate it. Carrie To.